fingers crossed this gets us our crab pots tomorrow. If it doesn't, electric motor all the way home. We've left old Bessie back there because she's on a mud bank, so she's having a rest and we're not harassing her. We'll sort the cow out on the way back. He'd be a good eater if he was a bit bigger.
Hey, mate.
You gotta keep swimming, mate. Oh no. He's stuck. You silly bugger.
We've found a break in the mangroves where she could get up, and there's some tyre so she's not sinking in the mud. And obviously these people don't own the cow, so they don't want it coming up onto their land, but we don't want her to drown, so we're not too sure what to do. She's exhausted, the tide's coming in and we don't have much time.
Been for a swim quickly?
No, I'm good. I don't feel like swimming with bull sharks today.
Good morning, good morning. Well, if you can't tell, we're up a creek without a paddle because we don't have any paddles. We probably should, because yesterday we went and dropped some crab pots off and all hell broke loose. It was a bit of a wild mission, put it this way. We came back at slower than walking pace. So we'll switch over to what happened yesterday, roll on that so you get a bit of context, and yeah, we'll see you after that.
I think we've overcompensated on the sounder in the tinny because we're going down the creek and this is as fast as we can travel because we've just spun the prop, so we can't get anywhere.
It's fine, it's fine. Gives me time to dial this flat screen TV in. So. There's rocks and there's a couple of fish. Yeah,
we're running out of beer.
No, that's my scary part. We're going against the tide, so it's going to be maybe another couple of hours yet.
Oh, if anyone...
DIY session this afternoon so we can come and get these crab pots tomorrow. Otherwise we're kayaking.
You're kayaking. There's no we in that section.
Yeah.
You're.
No, I'm pulling the pots. You're paddling.
No.
Yeah.
You're.
Okay, well we're back in the shed. Swampy's there. Motor's strapped to the flash spinning work seat, which is actually just a bar stool. And why is that, Tao? Who broke the boat on the second day out?
We don't have to play the blame game. It's alright. I may have spun the prop, but I'm about to fix it, so...
Well, you're about to pull it apart and watch Brett fix it, aren't you?
Well, I'm pulling it apart, so at
Yeah.
least half the job's done when you get to it.
Okay, so I've got to fix this. Well, not fix it. I've got to dodgy it up until we can get a new prop because this one's definitely seen better days. So, yeah, time to strip her down, see if we can get it going so we can pick up our crab pots tomorrow.
You should probably remove this. It's not ideal to have that in your prop on the spine.
You reckon?
Nah, not
Jeez, I reckon we got a whole reel of braid there.
I reckon we could clean this up and we could fish with it. We could catch something off of this.
Oh, look at that. It's a whole reel's worth.
That is, yeah. It's not ideal to have this inside there.
Okay, so we found out why it's spinning and it's not what we wanted. So, to put it in a nutshell, on a prop, you've got the outer ring, which is the prop itself. You've got a rubber bush, I guess you'd call it, in there, and then you've got the centre spline, which grips onto the spine. So the idea between that is if you hit something, the rubber flexes a bit to make sure that you don't screw the gearbox and the leg of the motor, because it's only a skinny shaft up there. What's happened here is the centre spline has separated from the rubber, so the whole prop and the rubber is spinning around the spline, which we can't dodgy up because you'd need to pull that out, put some sort of adhesive in there, put it back in and pray to God that it holds. So Tao's currently looking on Buy Swap Sell, see if anyone's got a spare prop for sale locally. If not, I'm thinking I'll see if I can punch it out. If I can, we might sneak down to Bunnings, get some araldite, and I reckon I can make it hold for one trip to get our crab pots. and then I'll see if I can source a prop next week. There's a massive issue with getting props for any motors locally in the small town that we're in because of COVID, so supply and demand. They're selling motors without props brand new at the moment. It's that bad, so we'll see what we can do anyway. Work our magic, and yeah, see if we can't save the crab pots instead of you going in the kayak. Okay, so it's melting through the gloves. That's our baby there. We've redone the spine, pumped a heap of adhesive in there, both sides. It's all lined up pretty good. Hit the blade with a grinder, get the chunks out, well, as best we could anyway. Minimise the drag in the water. Fingers crossed this gets us our crab pots tomorrow. If it doesn't, electric motor all the way home. Okay, she's alive. The old front prop job. So now we're gonna see if it gets up in boogies. Woo! There you go.
Easy does it. Nah.
Hold on, didn't work.
Damn it!
Gonna be a slow trip, guys.
Woo! Damn.
Faster than yesterday. Yeah, that's it slipping there.
Yeah.
See you in half an hour, guys, and we'll finally get to our pots.
The first one.
So slow.
Just cruising down the river, you know, for the past hour, trying to get to our latest pot, and there's a little calf, poor buddy, swimming up the river. We're gonna have to do something. We need to get him out. There's not really anywhere we can push him up onto the mangroves though. He's a bit muddy. Looks like he's been in the wars, poor buddy.
It's full swimming.
He is full swimming. Up on the bank, bud. Good boy.
Good boy. Come on. Up there. Come on. That's it. That's it. There's nothing wrong with you, you just want to go and swim. There. Come on. It's okay. Come on.
He's exhausted.
Yeah. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Up you get. Go on. Up you get. Go on. Get up. Get up. Yeah, see how far he's sinking.
Yeah. I might Google a number that can come and... Don't reckon? He's pooing. He's pooing.
Yeah, he's stressed.
Yeah.
Get up. Go on. Get up.
It's a female.
Go on. Get up. Get up. Go on. Get up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit soft, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, we've left old Bessie back there because she's on a mud bank, so she's having a rest and we're not harassing her. We'll sort the cow out on the way back, and at the moment we're just about to hit our first pots, so we'll see how we go. Fingers crossed. First pot, first pull. Oh, I see crab.
I see a couple crabs. 4.
Oh, don't just haul her in. Shake her out down there.
Got a fish as well.
Yeah, up on the top. If you can.
2, 4, 5 crabs.
Oh, there's a buck in there.
A fish. Oh, there's a little brim.
Yep.
Is that a trout? Come on. What is it?
Trout.
I don't know what fish are.
Well, that's a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crabs.
Can I please
A
get
brim.
that fish out?
And a thing.
What's that? A thing.
That's a cod.
That's what I said. But
No.
second. I said second cod.
None of these are legal, unfortunately. They're all too small. That one's a little buck. That one's a big female. With no nippers.
Oh.
That's the one with no nipper.
2, 4, 5 though.
Yeah, good
Can we
start.
get my cod out, please?
Yeah, we'll get them all out.
Back in the water.
Okay.
Hi, mate. That one's holding on. It's like, no.
Grow up big and strong. I'll see you next year.
Wonderful.
Good job. Good start.
Yeah.
Okay, pot number 2. Oh, more fish.
Oh!
Holy crap, we've got a whole school of brim in there.
Do you want some brim for dinner, babe?
Jeez.
I
We've got crabs.
2, 5 crabs
Throw it on there.
Oh,
Jesus
crabs.
Christ.
Oh, little bubba. Oh, good one. 1, 2, 3,
Listen.
4, 5, 6 crabs this time.
That's a little buck.
6 crabs and bulk brim.
Oh, little. Jesus, look at them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
look how the brim. Jesus. Look at that, he's a rusty buck too.
Yeah.
He'd be a good eater if he was a bit bigger.
Hey, mate.
Okay. See you, little fella. See ya, entire school of brim. Can't believe that.
They're all swimming away.
Got your legs stepped, buddy. See ya.
Ah,
There's one bite of dust.
yeah. That's right. We'll drift with the tide back
Drift
because
on back.
tide's coming in. It's
Sort
coming
this
in
cow out on the way, hey?
pretty quick actually. But yeah, go and help Mr. Carfy or Miss Carfy. We're on our way back up the river at the moment, and we were going to find the calf.
It was proper fun. And it's still like just stand on the mud.
Yeah.
Which is what it was doing, it just chilled out.
Yeah, and we can't seem to find that calf that we just seen on our way to grab our pots, and we ushered him up onto the mud flats. And oh wait, we've just found him. Where is he?
On the right bank on the corner.
Oh yep, here we go. We've just spotted him. He's a fair way down from where we first initially.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but it's down here on, it's still swimming. The tide's coming in heaps quick. We have a mate coming in with his boat. He's at the boat ramp now loading in, and he's gonna help us try and get this calf out. So it's pretty exhausted. So hopefully we can get it up on a bank somewhere. So she's just resting at the moment, standing.
Back up, mate. It's too steep for you here. You're sitting, aren't you?
Oh, she does look like she's sitting.
Other way.
She's sinking quite a bit. You on a bit of a water adventure, mate? The bank's too steep for us to actually like push her up, and there's too much mangroves. We won't be able to push her through, even if we do push her up on there. So we kind of got to muster her up into an area we can push her back up onto land. we're running it, we don't have much time. Tide's coming in pretty quickly and we want to get her up because it's only going to get deeper to the point soon she's not going to be able to stand. So we want to actually be able to get her out of the water before that happens because she'll get exhausted pretty quickly. She's already pretty exhausted because she's finding areas to stand now and rest in between little spurts of swimming, so yeah.
Come girl, you got this.
You're right, darling.
Having a breather. It's okay.
Yeah. Just let her have a bit of a rest, I guess.
You gotta keep swimming, mate. Oh no. You're stuck. You silly bugger. Morning, mate. We caught a big one. Can't get her to go up the bank, eh? She's buggered. So I'm trying to just keep it going down until we can find somewhere.
I reckon a K. Yeah, it's come down a fair way since we first seen her. She was like up around the next bend.
She's been in here for a while.
She's exhausted for sure.
Come girl. Nah, not that one. Come on.
She's alright,
Yeah.
she's going.
Come on.
Now if
Get
you
up on the
cut her in so she doesn't keep going.
Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Cut.
Come on.
You're gonna have to cut her.
That way. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.
Quick.
Come on.
She's looking for help.
Take this one. Come on.
She's looking for help.
Good girl. Come on.
Now you cut her off that way if you can.
Yeah, come on, get up on them tires. There you go. There you go.
So we're trying to muster this cow up onto a bank, and it's come a fair way down the river. And obviously we've found a break in the mangroves where she could get up, and there's some tyres so she's not sinking in the mud. And obviously these people don't own the cow, so they don't want it coming up onto their land, but we don't want her to drown, so we're not too sure what to do. She's exhausted, the tide's coming in, and we don't have much time, so it's pretty hard.
Come on, come on, come on. Get up. Get up. That's not gonna do anything to her.
Nudge her.
Give her a nudge?
Give her a nudge.
Give her a nudge. Maybe. Come on. Master her in.
She's rolling, she's rolling.
Oh no, got her.
So Brett's in the water with the calf at the moment, trying to drag it up. She's not liking the rope around her neck too much. She's just trying to roll every time. Both the boys are in the water now. Tell you what, hard work mustering up a cow in tinnies. you can with a spun prop, boys.
Let's try to catch our dinner because we can't get any crabs. Steaks next best thing.
Oh, mate.
Maybe kick that out.
Good job, guys. There she is.
Thank you.
She's up on land again. Oh, good job, boys. See you, Bessie.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Boys are gonna just chase her off the bank. Well, there you have it, guys. It's really not that easy to muster up a cow with a spun prop. So lucky we had Ben come to our aid and help us muster out. It's so hot out here now. I think it's like 10:30 in the morning. We've been at this for like, gosh, since 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, it's been a tough time. Hey mate, do you need a lift?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
That was a mission.
I know. Happy days. Good job. Good job. At least you're cool. I'm sweating.
Give me a hug.
Oh.
Been for a swim quickly?
No, I'm good. I don't feel like swimming with bull sharks today.
11 Barry. Good deed done. Now to get the rest of the crab pots. Yew. Okay. Fingers crossed. Big one. Oh. Made some good luck too. Just gonna push it.
Oh.
Heavy?
No, just the...
No.
I think it's under us. Oh yeah, she's heavy.
Heavy? Heavy's good.
Not bad, she's actually not bad.
Oh, I see a crab.
I see a fish.
Fish and a crab.
It's a cod. The fish is.
Oh, two crabs. Oh, that might be a buck. Yeah, look at him. He's a buck.
It's a brim.
Look at that one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's a good one.
We've got 5 in that.
I think he might be legal, mate. He
Oh,
might be
no.
coming home with us, buddy.
2, 4, another 6. We've got
Another 6.
Woo!
Woo! Good job.
17 crabs so far.
7, 8. Oh, he just full smashed the other one. That's a good buck, that one. I think he's coming home for dinner. Oh, they've eaten the brim. Look.
Oh,
All the fast.
oh. So
Okay.
like he's baked too.
We'll get these out and yeah, sweet. Okay, so we got our first legal buck and he's absolutely railed that poor brim on the way out of the pot. Claw through the eye socket. Poor little thing.
Crushed his skull.
Oh, yeah. So, he's 16 centimetres, which is, a centimetre bigger than what we need, which is good. He's a little bit rusty underneath, nice and full. And that fella is coming home with us for dinner. Success. Good job, girl.
Woo!
Maybe a brim as well, by the looks of that.
Ooh.
You gotta tip it. Yeah, that's it. And just give her a bit of a dunk.
You can see I'm very experienced.
Bit of a kadunk-a-dunk.
Pulls it back up. They all float back in.
More crabs in it. What the hell? Okay, second last.
No, we got 2 more after this.
2.
Yeah,
Oh,
put 6
jeez.
in.
Jesus.
3rd last, honey.
Okay. Heavy?
Yeah, heavier than that.
Heavy's good. Real heavy. It's stuck on a tree. Oh, little fella. Oh, big journey. Give it another shake down there.
Look at that big one.
Another shake. Yeah, big journey.
Oh.
There's another buck in there, but I don't think he's big enough. Well, he might be. Okay, sorry, battery died. So we got one good buck in here. heap of little bucks. That's big, Jenny. She is quite large.
So we've got 7 in this pot. This is
So,
the most we've had.
How many crab all up this morning?
23.
23.
And 1 legal. So we're hoping that this guy's illegal. Well, I'm hoping because I'm
And that's
starving.
1 each. Yeah, your tummy's already making noise.
I know.
So we're doing pretty good. We'll check this guy, see how we go. He's got some decent wings, but he's a centimetre under. That fella's going back. As are the rest of these. Well, 2 more pots through the second one.
Yeah.
We can make it happen.
We can.
Little fella hanging on in there. He's very orange. He's got no claws. You're right, just give him a poke. Give her a baby butt. Give her a dunk. Get that mud off the bottom. So you might notice the tarp, I do that so we don't have to clean all the mud and crap off the deck of the carpet and scrub it.
Yeah.
Kind of makes life a little bit easier when it comes to cleaning time. Second last pot. Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
Not bad.
Heavy.
These are little pots too.
Oh,
How's we looking?
oh, what?
You're kidding.
The only one we've looked up so far with nothing.
Bait's gone.
Bait's gone.
I reckon someone's checked that.
So
Look at that. Busted open.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah, bit of share farming happening.
apparently.
Left our zip tie and cut the fucking... Yeah, that's been cut. Look, knife.
It has too.
Straight through.
Oh,
Mother
pricks.
truckers.
Why would you do that? Yeah, because they've just frayed there. They've just not
Yeah.
that one with the knife.
Bummer.
That sucks. People suck.
They do. Yep, on the next one. Okay, our last pot. This one's in a bit of an obvious spot, so hopefully this hasn't been share farmed as well. Cut up. It was a bit of a shitty move by whoever did that. Ruined my good pot.
Not impressive.
Not impressive. They only would have cut it if there was good crab in there too, so that makes it even worse. It was full of little shit ones, they wouldn't have bothered. That's another one we could have had. That's alright. We'll see how we go. Okay, sorry guys, SD card sealed up. Probably full of cow footage. But this one didn't get raided luckily, but we've only got a baby buck and a big jenny. And a toadfish. A couple of brim that have been eaten by the crabs also. So
Yeah. So that brings our total up to 25 out of 6 pots and 1 raided, unfortunately. And we got 1 legal one.
at least we got dinner out of it.
Oh, I know.
That's good. It wasn't all effort for nothing. And we saved a life today, so even if we didn't catch anything, you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah.
So guys, we are going to waddle on back. Tao's actually got to go to work in about like an hour and a bit. So we got to go steadily back with the spun prop and try and get her to work on time. And we'll probably see you tonight in the kitchen when we do a bit of a mud crab cook up.
Yum yum.
Yeah. So we'll see you when we're back home. Okay, so it's the night after we got the crab because we had to go to a birthday party last night. So this is the end result. Asked Tao how she wanted it and she just wanted it plain Jane. So this is what we've come up with.
Jane.
Fresh crab and prawns. Doesn't get much better than that. A couple of glasses of wine to enjoy it with.
Served with Pinot Grigio.
Oh no.
Yes.
So yeah, happy days.
Mondays spent wrangling cows and then going to work because we had to rush and I had to call in and be like, hey girls, I'll have to tell you why I'm late when I get there because you will not believe it.
Yeah.
And I don't think they still believe it.
I'll have to wait to see this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're going to dig into this now, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And call it a night, eh?
Yep.
I'll see you guys on the next little wrangling adventure. Enjoy.